Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you dropped by today because I've got a very cool haul. I look forward to this sale the last few years since I've been shopping at Sephora quite habitually. Every spring they do a great 15% off the entire store sale. While it's not as good as the fall sale, you know, this is good to tie us over until the fall, and I picked out some items on my wish list. I left some room in my budget for some surprise products because, you know, you always play with stuff when you go in, you know, it's hard to just stick to the list. So I made some room for that. And I also brought a friend with me this time. Her name is Elise. She's a wonderful friend and she's getting married this year and it's just a special time for her. So I know that she could use that time away from wedding planning and all that. So I invited her and she's into beauty products. So we had a lot of fun picking out samples, talking to the employees there, picking their brain about beauty techniques and products. So that was really good, and it made a really good afternoon, actually. Well, it was in the morning and then it kind of carried over into the afternoon because we had brunch and then froyo and we were just talking. So it was a great girl date, I think. So anyway, enough chatting. Let's jump in to the goodies. So this year on Sephora's marketing emails and mailers that they send out, they really emphasize their contouring session. And so because contouring is the hot, new, trendy, for some reason this season, it's all about contouring. And I've never really had such good luck with mastering that technique. I definitely took advantage of that session, and the lady who helped me specialized in Becca products. So I picked up their Shadow and Light Bronze / Contour Perfector, and they always have like really cool packaging. This one, their compacts always remind me of a spaceship. And let me see if I can open it up for you. Ooh. Oh wait, it is the same. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell. One side is darker and the other side is lighter, obviously. And so she used it on my cheeks today. It's not totally obvious, which I like. It's a nice, subtle contour. And it's got some shimmer to it, so it definitely gives a little of like dimension, but it's not like crazy glittery or anything. And then as a highlight at the tops of my cheeks, she used the rose gold highlighter, which I already have, so that was good. I was really excited that I found a new kind of way to use it. So I'm gonna practice contouring with this and see how that works out for me. I also picked up, to kind of go along with that, this Pro Full Coverage Airbrush. It's number 53. It's definitely got a unique shape for a brush. A year ago, when I went in to get my makeup done for a wedding where I was a guest, they were doing a light contour on my cheeks with a bronzer, and they used this brush, and I really loved the way it turned out. Like the way she put the bronzer on the blush, or on the brush, it was just like only on half of it, and then the way she blended it out with like the non-makeup-y part was just a really cool technique that I liked. And this is pretty pricey for a brush. I believe it was like around $38. And so it's been on my list for a long time, well, almost a year now. So really looking forward to playing with this and pairing it with this Becca bronzer and seeing how that works. So definitely a prized possession from that shopping trip. It's such a unique shape, and I love how the Sephora brand has a little brush protector on it, so it's great for when you're traveling. I definitely hang on to these little plastic covers for that purpose. Okay, the other thing I got was a Nails Inc Gel Effect nail polish. This is what I'm wearing on my nails today. It's like a grayish lilac kind of tone, but it's like a very subtle, you know, lilac color. I really am enjoying it. It only required one coat. It's pretty thick in formula, and it's pretty opaque too. So this is my first Nails Inc Gel Effect formula. So This seems like something I'll be using quite regularly. It's in the color Porchester Square. I also got another beauty tool. It's so hard for me to like put money down on beauty tools because it's like not as fun as like lipstick or eyeshadow, you know, but they're quite necessary if you want like a really great like application, you know what I mean? So I got the Beauty Blender. I've never tried the Beauty Blender. I know it's a really popular beauty tool on Facebook. It's a cult favorite. There's a huge following on it. So I decided, you know, this 15% off time was a really great time to break down and get it. So looking forward to trying this out. If you guys have any tips on how to use this, definitely let me know. Oh, and also with the Nails Ink Gel Effect formula, if you use this formula and have any other color recommendations, do let me know in the comments because I would love to hear about that. But back to the Beauty Blender. Yeah, so this will be a great alternative to using some of my makeup brushes. Hopefully it gives it like flawless, not so packed on coverage that I aim for that. And of course, I had to get the solid cleanser. I haven't heard too many good things about the liquid formula, so I got the solid, so gotta keep that Beauty Blender clean. Hopefully it'll last another, I don't know how long these last. Hopefully, if I take good care of it, it'll last at least 6 months. So those are the main purchases. And then I really went all out with the samples this time around because I was trying to stick to a budget and don't want to quite commit to the full product yet. So I got a sample of the Lancome Tint Idole, I don't know how to pronounce it, formula, the foundation formula, because it seems like a nice matte, flawless, medium kind of coverage formula. And I'm in the color 360 Bisque. So that'll be good to play with. I also got a facial cleanser by Shiseido, the Ibuki cleanser. It's the gentle version. My skin has gotten really sensitive lately. I've been getting like weird rashes on my eyelid and kind of like on my neck sometimes, so hopefully this will work out for me. I've been using the Fresh Soy Cleanser, and while I think that's gentle, it's kind of given me like random skin reactions, so we'll see how this works out. And then I just discovered that they do perfume samples, like they'll do it straight out of the bottle and pour it into like a little, here, let me open it up. They'll pour it into a little like spray. So I got the Dolce & Gabbana No. 3 scent. It's got like a light watermelon kind of scent to it, but it's not too heavy, which I like, and I think this will be really fun for spring. This was a recommendation by Sandy-Rella Midnight. I love her channel. She's such a sweet lady, and I'll link it below if you want to check out another YouTuber. But I watched her her Sephora VIB recommendations this morning, and so the way she described it with like the watermelon and the light scent, that really appealed to me. So definitely made it a point to pick up a sample of that. And then I also picked up another perfume sample of Armani C. It's very similar actually to the Dolce & Gabbana one, but this one had a little bit more of like a lighter powdery kind of smell. So, not smell, I should say scent. That's a little bit more prettier, right? It's a prettier version of smell. So it has a nice light powdery scent to it, and I think this will be good for evening, and then the Dolce & Gabbana one, No. 3, will be good for daytime use. So those were the perfume samples, and then for the other goodies I got were this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and that was because I sat down with the Becca product lady, and because I think she spent some time on me, she gave me this to try. And then as the 100-point perk, I picked up the Fresh Soy Cleanser because this is what I've been using to wash my face, and I figure it'll be good to have a smaller version of it to take when I'm traveling during the summer. Alright, but last but not least, I just thought I would open up what came in my little free VIB beauty bag. I saw some Instagram posts where most of the stuff were similar, but I think people got different nail colors. I got the Formula X color in Ignition. I saw Lipstick Lady 518 Sam, she posted her beauty bag and hers came with like a pea green kind of color, which would be fine for fall, but as a spring color that kind of struck me as an interesting choice by Sephora. So glad I got the purple version. It's actually, just looking at it in my monitor, it matches my couch. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so there's that. And then there's the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. Also got a little sample of the Puff Off Benefit little formula thing. Got a nice size sample of the Buxom lip cream in the color, not quite sure, but it's this pretty bright pink color, which is nice for spring. I got this Caviar Repair Instant Recovery Shampoo, which will be nice because my hair is currently colored and can use that boost. I also got this Nude Pro Genius Omega Treatment. Is this a hair product? I can't tell. Oh no, you use it on the face and neck. So there's that. And then I got a Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. And then here's a look at the clutch. It's one of those fold over clutches. So nice to take when you're traveling. So that's it for today's haul. I didn't go crazy or anything. I stuck to my budget and had a lot of fun playing with samples and getting samples and talking to the employees there. I love Sephora. It's a great place to just have fun and experiment with makeup. So I will update you guys on how these products work out for me. If you want to find me on Instagram and Twitter, that's where I like to talk to you guys every day about my beauty adventures. I'm at The Daily Lindsay. Would love to see you there. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.